Hey, please, stop. Guys, stop it! Stop! Hey, can you just take 5 minutes? Calm down!
Some guy playing a assault on the police department.
You're not with any terrorist organization or criminal organization acquiring intelligence against law.
So right now you're on Columbia County Correctional Institution's property. So if you're going to be filming, you got to move not on their property.
If you were that scared, why would you keep coming back outside?
I didn't come outside. I came to the door to watch what was going on.
You stay on the phone with our call takers if you call 911. This response that you got today is ginormous for a guy who's just recording people and trying to get under people's skin.
A Latino man was ripped from his car and pepper sprayed, along with his 3 kids, by police in Big Sandy, TN, simply because he looked illegal. No crime, no probable cause, just racial profiling. Now the family is suing, and the lawsuit could bankrupt the town.
We're not concerned about the
Hey, this is my husband. Please stop. Listen to me, officer. I'm begging you. Can you please stop? Officer, stop. Wrong. This is my husband. We are legally married. Why are you doing this?
Get him.
That's bull. No, he's not. He's married to me. Oh my God. What do I do? What do I do?
I don't know, baby.
What do I do? Really, in front of our kids, you're gonna do this?
Gonna record. That's it. Because I don't have nothing down.
We haven't done anything wrong.
Sir, step out of the vehicle.
Just record.
Why? Remove your seatbelt. Step out of the vehicle. Because I'm giving
There's
you an
no
order
reason.
Yes, there is.
There's no reason.
Yeah,
We've not done anything wrong.
You can explain it right now.
We've not done anything
wrong. I'm not
wrong.
gonna get out my
Don't
car.
undo your seatbelt. Then
What?
we'll do it
You
for
record right
and we'll
there.
force you out of the car.
Okay.
And we're gonna take you to court and sue you because we haven't done anything wrong. We have not done anything wrong, officer.
Hey.
Now you're under arrest for resisting.
You don't. Why?
No,
We're
officer,
resisting. You're on the camera. You're on the camera right now. You're on the camera right now.
Officer, this is my husband.
We're
not concerned about the
Hey, this is my husband. Please stop. Listen to me, officer. I'm begging you. Can you please stop? Officer, stop. Officer, please stop.
Get out of the car.
You cannot time me, dude.
Officer,
Come on, dude.
you're scaring my kids.
Supervisor.
Hey, you're
Call your
scaring my
supervisor. Whatever
kids.
you want to call.
Hey, hey,
Fighting.
Hey.
Whatever you want to call, please.
hey, please stop.
Call whatever you want to
Guys.
call.
Stop it.
Stop fighting.
Stop. Hey, can you just take 5 minutes? Calm down.
We're about to.
Calm down.
Call your supervisor.
Hey, you're scaring my kids.
So I'm going to pepper spray you if you don't get out.
Hey, no, please do not. Can you please step back and give me 5 minutes?
At this point, Clavar's children are in the back seat of the car, ages 6, 7, and 10, and that doesn't stop these cops from deploying pepper spray, even though 3 minor children are sitting directly behind him. After their father's illegal arrest, the children were brought to the emergency room, where they were treated for extreme pepper spray exposure.
Step back.
Then step out.
Step.
You're under
Hey,
arrest for resisting.
no.
At this point, Clavar was removed from his vehicle and thrown on the ground by Big Sandy police.
Hey, call somebody. They're getting him for no reason. He has done nothing wrong. Call somebody now. Hey. No, he's done nothing wrong. This is my husband. We are legally married. Why are you doing this?
Get him.
That's bullshit. No, he's not. He's married to me. We have a court case. I don't give a goddamn. He is my husband. We are married. We have a court case.
I'm not going to receive anymore.
We have a court case. He's helping me.
Let me do it, dude.
Really? You did this? You did it? This is my dad. No, please don't take him. He is helping me. How do I get him out?
Just call the lawyer. That's it. Call the lawyer. That's it.
He's done nothing wrong. Why are you taking him? Please don't do this. Can you, not help me? Huh?
Pepper spray.
That's what he didn't do
It appears that right around this time, police realized they made a grave error. At this point, they all administer water to Clavar's eyes to try and wash out the pepper spray, even asking his wife for assistance. Some of you might know, but all police definitely know that water doesn't wash out pepper spray. In fact, it reactivates it, making it even worse. They may have been pretending to be nice, but I think they were certainly trying to cause this man more pain.
Oh my God, what do I do? What do I do?
I don't know, baby.
What do I do?
Just calm down.
Why did you do this?
Just bring him over here.
Why did you do this?
What did you do?
Why did you do this to him? I want to know your names and I want your badge number. Why are you doing this? Can you please answer my question? He wasn't doing anything illegal. Do you hear me? He wasn't doing anything illegal, officers.
Look up. Baby, give me a few more.
Can you please answer my question? He did not do anything wrong.
That pepper spray was not compliant with officer safety. Oh, give me this water. Jeez Louise, that hurt. Forget this guy I illegally arrested and the children. I need some quality H2O stat. Oh, that's better. That's better. Now, who do I get to tase?
Your what? Your phone?
Give him water.
You okay?
No, I'm okay, dude. I'm gonna take you to the court. This shit is not.
I'm worried about your eyes. I'm worried about your eyes. I'm worried about your eyes.
Well, I'm worried about why you just did that scene in front of my kids when I was the one driving. I got my license right here. He wasn't driving. He wasn't caught doing anything illegally.
Fuck it.
He wasn't caught doing anything illegally, officers. Do you understand me?
Water, baby. Do something with my eyes.
What can I do?
Why can't I do something? You did this to me. Now help me.
No, you did this too.
No.
You did this too.
No.
You did this too.
No, you did it for no reason.
For no reason. You don't have no reason to put me like that. Now you need to help me, dude. Fix my goddamn view.
We asked you many times.
No.
For why? For why did he need to get out of the car? For why?
Oh.
For why?
A journalist legally filming police cars on a public sidewalk is stopped, questioned, and detained by officers who demand ID and accuse him of being a threat, despite having no evidence. He refuses to identify without cause, leading to escalating tension. This video exposes how public photography can be treated like a crime.
Hi, can I help you?
No, sir. I'm good. How you doing?
May I ask what you do?
I'm just out in public taking photographs.
You're taking photographs?
Just out in public taking photos.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know if you were taking it for any reason. Do you have ID on you?
Am I being detained or anything?
No.
Okay, yeah, I'm not.
Okay.
Just taking pictures.
I just want to make sure who you are.
No, I have no ill will, no ill intent, or anything like that.
Okay. Do you have ID on you?
Look, I'm not going to answer any questions. I'm just taking pictures.
Okay, and that's fine.
All right.
Okay, but with everything that's going on today, with terrorism,
yeah, I don't want to hear
like
all that. I'm in public. I'm on the sidewalk taking pictures. I'm not being detained. I'm done talking to you.
Okay.
All right. Have a nice day.
You have ID on you, though?
If I'm not being detained, I'm not talking to you anymore.
Okay. I'm just asking you a question.
Right.
Do you have ID on you at all?
I'm not answering questions.
Okay. Are you a citizen of the United States?
Am I being detained?
I'm asking you a question. Yes, you are being stopped. I'm asking you questions about why you're taking photographs.
I just want to know if I'm free to go. Am I free to go?
You're free to go.
Okay, thanks.
Yep.
Have a good one. How you doing?
Can I help you?
No, thank you.
What are you doing?
Just gathering content for a story.
What type of story?
I'm a journalist, just gathering content for a story.
Journalist with who?
Just myself.
Okay. What's your name? Let me see some ID.
I'm engaged in constitutionally protected activity. I like to remain silent.
Okay, I need to see some
Are you detaining me?
identification.
Are you detaining me?
I need to see some identification.
Well, I need to know if you're detaining me or not.
Sir, may I see some identification?
Are you detaining me?
I'm asking you for some credentials to see who you are.
Yeah, but I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm engaged.
Okay, you're videotaping me.
I know, and that's,
Okay.
please don't touch my camera.
Okay, well, you're videotaping me. And by law, you can't videotape me if I don't give you permission to.
Oh, man, this is a public space. There's no expectation.
Okay, but why are you videotaping?
Yeah, call him over because it's my right to be able to videotape you. Some troopers coming. I'm just trying to see if they're wearing their seatbelts, that's all. See what happens.
Taking pictures of the vehicles, it gets us concerned when people are taking pictures. Is everything going out okay? News reporter, Associated Press. When you take pictures of a government facility, you get people looking. That's why we're out. Who are you working for? What's your company?
I'd rather not say. At this point, I don't want to answer any questions.
You have an idea?
I don't have any idea.
So you don't. The reason why, like I said, you're not in any trouble. We're just asking questions because you're out here taking pictures of the facility. So you would understand that's actually not normal procedure for someone. So we need to make sure you're not in any medical need or anything else like that.
No, I'm not in medical. No.
If you're not quite right, unfortunately, we have a lot of people doing ill will.
I have no ill will
in the world, so that's why we're ultimately. Basically, what has to happen is we have to go into a field intelligence report. Why you, a man in what I'm going to estimate about your mid-40s, was standing outside a facility taking pictures of vehicles, which is fine for an independent press resource, which is fine. That's not the issue. But ultimately, they're going to want to know why. In case, like tomorrow afternoon, a bunch of the cars are all burned up. Guess we come looking.
I'm not answering more questions.
All right.
Y'all have a good one.
Why are you taking pictures of me?
I'm an investigative journalist gathering content for a story. That's all. What public officials do on public property.
You got some identification on you?
I don't have any ID on me. Am I being detained?
I don't know. I'm wondering what, there's threats against police officers every day.
Like I just explained, I said I'm an investigative journalist. I'm gathering information about what public officials do on public property for an investigative story that I'm working on.
Okay.
So I told you.
A picture of me.
Told you who I am.
You're recording me now.
I am. I told you who I am. What I'm doing.
Okay. Good.
All right.
You're free to go.
What's your name and badge number?
You're free to go.
Can I get your name and badge number?
My name's Kurt Myrie, badge number 103.
Cool. Thank you, sir.
Okay. You're free to go.
All right. Thanks, sir. I'm standing here. This is where I'm getting my story.
I'm standing here. This is where I'm getting paid by the hour to watch you. You're a threat to the public officials.
Based on
stalking public officials. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know that you're a press person. I have proof of that. You're just some guy playing a assault on the police department.
That's not what I'm doing. Like I said,
that's what I think you're doing.
I'll tell you again. Investigative journalist. That's what I'm telling you.
What I think you're doing.
Pay attention. Okay. I am an investigative journalist.
I understand the words
gathering
that are coming
information
out of your mouth.
for a story that I'm working on.
He says he's an investigative journalist gathering stories about the police department.
Information about public officials, gathering information about public officials, which I'll do on public property.
There you go. Okay.
All right.
He's recording you. No problem.
Yeah, I'm live streaming to Facebook too as well.
Okay.
You guys okay?
Attacking the police every day, and you're here recording cars that are coming in and out, unmarked cars that are coming in and out. Pre-planning for an assault against the police.
Like you said, I'm not being detained.
You play word game. I said you're not being detained.
Okay. So,
right?
Free to go?
I said you're free to go.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Thanks. Y'all too. Have a nice one.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Can I help you?
No thanks. I'm just taking pictures.
Why?
Because it's my right to do so out in public.
I didn't ask you that. I asked you why.
I'm taking pictures. That's all.
Do you have ID? What is your name?
I'm being detained at this time. I'm not free to go.
I am conducting an official investigation.
Okay, am I free to go or am I being detained?
Not free to go.
So I'm being detained.
No, you're not free to go until I get some answers.
So
you can walk away.
So you're detaining me?
If you're going to stand here and take pictures, I am going to detain you and find out who you are, ascertain that you're not a threat to this agency. If you're not, then you can go.
I engage in constitutionally protected activity, and that's all I need to tell you. All right, what's your name and badge number? I need your name and badge number before you leave, please. Sir, what is your name and badge number? Can I have your name and badge number?
Am I being detained?
But you have a policy that says you're supposed to give citizens name and badge number when requested.
Am I being detained?
Are you being detained? Do I have the legal authority to detain you?
And your name again for the record, please.
I'm not giving my name.
And your purpose here?
Taking pictures in public.
Any particular reason?
Just taking pictures in public, sir.
Who?
Just taking pictures in public, just gathering information about what public officials do on public property.
So you're not a threat to this agency?
I am not, no.
Or the general public?
No, sir.
Okay. You're not with any terrorist organization or criminal organization acquiring intelligence against law enforcement officials?
Is it illegal to take pictures out in public, sir?
That's a yes or no.
I'm not answering the question.
Okay. Thank you for your cooperation.
You guys got the memo about photographers' rights? Hey, how you doing? I'm all right. How much? Taking pictures.
Why?
Just taking pictures out in public, that's all.
Huh?
Just taking pictures out in public.
Just happens to be of all the police cars coming and going to the station.
Yep. Just taking pictures out in public. Just gathering information what public officials do on public property. That's all.
Gathering information about what public officials do on public property.
Yes, sir.
Nothing better to do with your day.
It's none of your business what I do with my day. Now is it?
Sorry?
I said it's none of your business what I do with my day. Now is it?
It is when you start doing stuff like this.
Yeah? What's wrong with it?
What's wrong with it?
Yeah.
Well, it could be construed as maybe gathering intel on a public or a governmental agency for purposes of an attack or something like that. I don't know.
That's right. You don't know.
Tell me.
I'm standing on a public sidewalk taking pictures. What about it?
Right. It's public sidewalk. Exactly that. You keep walking.
I'm not blocking the sidewalk. It's a public sidewalk. Are you telling me I can't stand on a public sidewalk? You got these guys standing on a public sidewalk? Well, just because I'm taking pictures, you're gonna tell me to move along? Is that what you're telling me? Are you trespassing me from a public sidewalk?
I'm not trespassing you from a public sidewalk.
So if you're on a public sidewalk, you have to be continuously in motion. Is there a statute that says that you have to be?
City ordinance says you can't block the sidewalk. Yeah.
I'm not blocking the sidewalk. You can see people can clearly move past. Look, I'm out in public taking photographs. And beyond that, it's none of your business what I'm doing.
You say it's none of our business?
Yeah.
So we can resolve this really quickly. Do you have any kind of ID or anything like that? We just want to make sure you're not out here trying to...
Okay, thank you. I'm not. I have no ill will, no ill intent. I'm just taking photographs. I'm working on a story, and beyond that, I'd rather not tell you anything else because...
Here's the thing. Do you just have some ID so that way I can let people
I don't have
know?
any ID, no.
Okay. So that way we can at least let them know who you are.
Okay. If I'm not being detained, you guys have a nice day.
Sir, come here.
Am I being detained?
Yes, you are. Right now. Come here.
For what reason?
Come here.
I don't consent to, sir. I don't consent.
Making sure you don't have any weapons, sir. That's all.
So I'm being detained for what reason?
He asked you for an ID.
What's your name and badge number?
Roman 14712.
Okay. So I'm being detained.
Yes.
Don't put your hands on me. Don't put your hands on me.
Just don't turn towards me. That's all.
You already patted me down. You see I don't have any weapons. I told
Do
you.
have ID or anything like that?
I'm standing on a public sidewalk in public, taking photographs, gathering information about what public officials do on public property. Specifically, I'm recording matters of public interest. Is this illegal or not?
Here's the thing.
Is what I'm doing illegal?
As he had explained. Okay. It can be construed.
Is it illegal or not? Is standing in a public sidewalk illegal or not? If it's not, I'm going to be on my
If you're going to
way.
continue to be out here, at least we can let them know, hey, this is who we talked to. This is his name.
Right.
He's out here. Here's
Right.
what he's doing. So if we keep getting calls about someone out here, we can already say, hey.
Okay, go ahead and tell them that I'm out here. I'm a journalist gathering content
Okay.
for a story.
I just need your name. That's all I'm asking for.
about that.
I just
Because
need your name and your date
it's none of your
birth to let
business
them
what my
know.
name is. I'm not doing anything illegal.
Okay.
If I don't give you my name, what's going to happen? I'm not refusing.
Here's the thing. Just make it easy for all of us. We'll get your name. We're going to make sure you're not someone that's out here trying to kill us. And then
I'm
we're gonna
not.
let you
I'm
go
telling
on
you
and do
that.
what you're doing.
Is it illegal to take pictures of you? Is it illegal? No, it's not. Okay, then let me be
When
free
we're
to
getting
go.
calls to come out here. This is how we resolve these issues. If
All
you're
right.
going to be out here and you're going to continue to do this, we can already say, hey, listen, is it so and so? Is this what he's wearing? Yes, this is who we already talked to.
Okay.
We have his name. He's okay. But until
Right.
we can clear and say, hey, that you're not someone out here trying to hurt us,
Do you have reasonable articulable suspicion that I'm trying to hurt you? I'm not trying to
I
hurt
don't
you
know
guys.
who you are. So
I'm
until
working.
I know who you
okay.
are and know that you're not someone that's got a long history of shooting at cops or shooting at people and carrying guns. We don't know who you are.
Look, I'm standing on a public sidewalk just like everybody else out here is, but I'm just taking photographs of you guys because I'm working on a story. I'm a journalist. I'm working on a story, and beyond that, I don't feel like I need to give you any identification. But I mean, I'm not refusing. You've already said I'm being detained for nothing illegal.
I'm just asking you for your name. Let's hurry up and get this taken care of. I just need your name. Or
Am I free to go?
You have to ask him.
Am I free to go? If I'm free to go, I'm gonna disengage this. I don't want to be arrested. I'm not doing anything illegal.
What journalist Who are you a journalist for?
See, that's the thing. It's an investigative story. I don't want to tip my hand who I work for or who I am.
But see, you have to understand that this is suspicious to us. If you don't,
that's suspicious to you guys, but
I'm not going to go run and say, hey, you know, so and so from so and so's out here, and he is, you know, doing this and that. You know, we have to make sure that we and other people out here are safe too.
I understand it. So let everybody know that I'm just taking pictures out in public.
Okay.
And I have no ill will.
So I can let them know that you're out here, so that we don't have to keep coming out here for this constant problem.
Well, just if I'm not, he's already said I'm not doing anything illegal. You guys say it's suspicious activity, but what I'm doing is just.
When you say a journalist,
it's constitutionally protected activity. It's First Amendment
protected activity. When you say
activity.
a journalist, are you for a newspaper, a news agency?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You said yes to both. Are you a journalist for like a newspaper or a news agency?
A news agency.
Okay. Is it local or federal?
It's out of Miami.
Out of Miami.
Yes.
Okay.
They told you to come up here and do a story on the Orlando Police Department.
It's out of Miami.
You understand that?
I understand that what I'm doing is constitutionally protected activity.
Okay, but there's also things called loitering, prowling, things of that nature that we have.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're trying to figure out if you're here to either harm us or other people. If you're out here to do something that's constitutionally sorry, I'm losing my voice.
That's all right.
Okay, if you're out here doing something that's constitutionally protected, okay, that's fine. And I, along with everyone else here, have no desire to interfere with that.
Okay.
But until we actually can say, yes, that this is someone that's out here doing something constitutionally protected, that's why. I'm just asking for your name to make sure that you're not someone that has a history of hurting people.
Okay, well, let's cut to the chase. If I don't give you my name, what will happen?
We will continue from that point there.
Well, you arrest me if I don't give you my name.
I'm not going to answer any of those questions right now. I'm just asking you for your name.
All right.
You have to understand what you're doing is considered suspicious. Taking pictures of law enforcement officers, the facility that we work at, being in the time and place where we are, okay?
Mm-hmm. What do you mean by that?
Normal people don't do things like that. If you're doing a story,
I'm a journalist, I'm not a normal person.
Okay, I understand that, but that's how we confirm that who you are, and then we let people know, hey, if this person calls or someone's calling telling us this and that, hey, what's this person? Hey, I already checked out with him, it's so-and-so, he's working on a story. Okay. It's okay, we don't have to come back out.
Am I still being detained or am I free to go?
He's talking to you.
I don't care. I want to be, if I'm free to go, I'm going to walk away.
He's talking to you.
I didn't ask you if he was talking to me. I know he's talking to me. I want to know if I'm free to go. I don't want to talk to him. I want to be free to go. I'd like to remain silent at this point. I'll tell you my name if you guys are going to arrest me. If you're not going to arrest me, I'm walking away.
Do you identify yourself through your media credentials, or do you identify yourself as a journalist?
No. No.
It's one thing to take pictures of us and videotape us when we're out doing our job on the street, talking to people and making contact with people. It's a totally different.
Let me ask you guys this.
And you're trying to gather what looks like you're trying to gather intel on stuff.
Yeah, I'm gathering information about what you guys are doing.
Okay.
On public property.
Okay.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
That's not gathering any.
Are you guys required to wear seatbelts?
Are we what?
Required to wear seatbelts.
We have a policy that says we are. Yeah.
Okay, that's all I want to know.
Sure, I'll put your hands up.
Oops, sorry.
A brand new auditor heads to Columbia County Correctional and stands his ground like a pro. Cops try to push him off public property claiming he's trespassing, but they don't know the law, and he does. They end up walking away in shame after failing to bully him. This video proves again, if you know your rights and stay calm, the badge doesn't win by default.
I'm sorry, it's hard to hear with the wind.
How are we doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. What are we doing?
Oh, just taking some pictures.
Okay. Is there a specific reason?
Oh, there's always a reason.
Okay. What do we got going on?
Oh, it's personal reasons, I just like photography.
Okay. So right now you're on Columbia County Correctional Institution's property. So if you're going to be filming, you got to move not on their property.
Do you know what a public right-of-way is?
I do, sir. But unfortunately, this is all owned by the state, and Columbia County Correctional Institution doesn't allow filming. So if you want to go over there and film, that's completely acceptable.
Trying to be joking.
I'm not, sir.
You really haven't been informed, have you?
Informed of what?
Is Sprox here today? Is he still on the force? Jesse. Jesse Sprague?
Yep, yes.
Sprague? Yeah, see, there's a certain amount, like for example, if there's a pedestrian here, do they have to walk in the street?
No, sir.
Okay, they can go off the street, correct?
Just hang tight.
Well, just answer the question. Hey, come here. Yeah, she's not going to bow to any logic. First of all, the law says, well, hang tight doesn't mean she just wants to go and talk to someone. But these people have not learned at all.
No idea.
She has no clue.
She just gave
See,
up
if there's a pedestrian on this road, there's no sidewalk. The law says you have to walk on the side. And in fact, it says you have to walk facing traffic. So if we're going this way, we have to be on this side of the street. If we're going this way, we have to be on that side of the street.
Excuse the windy noise on the video, ladies and gentlemen. It does calm down now once these officers walk up to the scene now to try to violate this man's rights, thinking that they own the public easement where this man is standing. But at the end of the day, it's still public property. And the one that's correct in this video is the cameraman. Even though it can get a little tricky out there when you're on a public easement, which is why it's very important to do your homework and know your rights. Just a friendly advice for those that are out recording. Let's keep watching.
Make sure this one's running.
How's it going?
What was that?
I said, how's it going?
It's going good.
Okay, Sergeant Fane, Forest PD. What's going on?
I don't know. What's going on?
Why are you guys over here reporting?
Because we're just exercising our constitutional rights today on the public right-of-way.
Okay, this is the public right-of-way.
Yes, it is. This is the public right-of-way.
This is still their property.
This is absolutely public right-of-way. All right, I'm going to ask you a couple questions, okay? When a pedestrian is walking down this road, do they have to walk in the road?
They have to walk along the shoulder of it. You're not on the shoulder, though.
Oh, well, this is the public right-of-way still. So you're saying that they have to walk, people coming by 60 miles an hour, like that guy that was just speeding there, and he has to walk right on the gravel?
That's where they're supposed to be walking if they're walking.
That's not what the law says.
So.
That's not what the law says.
Okay. What is he doing? Does he have a drone up in the air?
Oh, we don't answer those kind of questions.
Okay, well,
you have to do your own investigation.
There is a state statute for drones.
We know.
So the prison is requesting that you leave.
The prisoners?
The prison is requesting that you leave.
The prison talks? Yeah. Never heard of a prison talking. Okay.
So, you want to go ahead?
Yeah. You should call your superior. You know, your sheriff. I've talked to your sheriff. I've talked to Sprague was out here. I was out here a year ago, and they said I was good. You know, they tried the same thing, and I thought I'd do a revisit to see if you guys have been trained, but obviously you haven't. You know, so look on the GIS survey. You'll see that I'm right. This is where the public utilities are right here. See that green box right there? And that other one? See this sign right here? The sign doesn't belong to the prison. See that one says no parking? That belongs to the county, I guess. And, yeah, this is the public right-of-way. Public right-of-way doesn't end at the shoulder. So, I've researched all these laws for years, so I know what I'm doing. Not doing anything nefarious here.
All we're going to ask that you go to the other side of the road if you wish to continue. You have no business being here at the prison.
Well, I'm not at the prison. I'm on the public road.
You're recording the prison, though, yes?
Yeah, is there something wrong with that? Is there something wrong with recording a prison?
Yes, we have.
What's your name?
My name's Captain Bonesack.
Captain what?
Bonesack.
Bonesack? I think we're all bone sacks. But, we're all related. Yeah. So, Captain, huh? Wow. That's what I get for coming on the weekend, because last time I came, it was during the week, and a woman came out. I don't know who she was. I forget her name, but a bunch of police and deputies came out, and I was cleared. And so we're not doing anything illegal, just taking pictures. And have you seen a drone?
I have not seen one, no.
Okay, well there you go.
Does that seems to me that there's not one because I haven't seen one?
Well, I don't answer questions.
Okay.
Not those kind, anyway. But you'd have to have proof of that, wouldn't you?
Unwilling to move to the other side of the road?
Oh, absolutely unwilling. Yeah. Yeah. I think you better talk to someone higher up.
Now, in my opinion, these cops didn't make themselves look too good in this video. Now, most of them already think that just because they have a badge and a gun that we have to do anything that they say. And that is incorrect. They only have authority over the people if we break the law and we are legally detained. Know your rights, people. Know your rights. And always pull out your phone to record all your interactions with police, even if you are on the wrong, because your camera is that best friend that will never lie.
A woman falsely claimed a man had a gun, triggering a massive police response near a school. When cops arrive and realize he's just filming, they confront her for lying and hanging up on 911. The officer doesn't hold back, calling it ridiculous and a big deal. Was it fear or just a reckless Karen move?
Which one called and said there's a gun?
None of them are saying it.
Hey, find out who it was because there needs to be some problems. There's going to be some problems.
It wasn't me. No. Okay. Well, we're going to have to figure that out. I thought it said the guy with the beard. That's fine. We'll call this guy. I have no reason to go anywhere.
No, they called him that guy. What female is calling? We need to speak to her right now because she lied to us, and that's a big issue. So find out what female inside your guys' business called us here for this kind of response. So we'll go inside and find out. Because it's ridiculous. Who called the police and said someone had a gun?
I called the police and said it looked like he had something that looked like
Okay, well, we need you to come outside and talk to us.
Okay.
Because everyone out here saying that nobody said he had a gun, and that's a very serious accusation.
I know. It looked like he had a gun in his back pocket. That's why I was terrified when I called.
Someone said he has a gun.
I said, it looks like he has a gun in his back pocket. They said, where is it? I said, it looks like it's in his back pocket. And they said, what color is it? And I said,
why are we
black.
calling in the first place? Because he says he's just out here recording. So what's the issue?
What do you mean, what's the issue?
So how did this whole thing present itself that we're calling the police to say someone has a gun who has no gun?
He's been out here, he was taking video and pictures of the school kids.
Okay.
And then my owner went out and he started trying to incite the owner.
Mm-hmm.
And then our other gentleman went out with him, Shamir. And so I brought my dog out here to go pee, and the man turned around and I saw something in his back pocket. And it scared the hell out of me, and I came in right away and I called the police. I said, it looks like he has a weapon in his back pocket. The man said he said, it looked like he had something in his back.
So then he's got I don't know what.
I said it looked like he had a gun. I don't know for a fact he had a gun. Correct.
Control 5671.
But when I saw it looked like he had something in his back pocket, that terrified me. I will. To the office. I can give you my name and my number. Right? Now what's your last name now?
Control 5671. Do you have the female's name by any chance who called?
Exactly. This is what you want. Date of birth?
Copy, thank you.
Does he have a weapon?
Ma'am, my problem too with this whole situation is if you're the one calling is why are you hanging up on our call takers?
I was coming out here to see what was going on.
Okay, ma'am, everything, I understand if you thought he had a weapon, I'm fine with that. But what you did if because he doesn't have a weapon at all.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
No, it's not, you cannot generate a response like that and hang up on our call takers. It's so far from okay. It's just ridiculous. If you were that scared, why would you keep coming back outside?
I didn't come outside. I came to the door to watch what was going on.
You stay on the phone with our call takers if you call 911. This response that you got today is ginormous for a guy who's just recording people and trying to get under people's skin.
Is that what he's doing?
I don't know. I wasn't here, but that's exactly what it seems like. And to call like that and hang up on our call takers, it's a big deal.
Well,
and it's
I'm
a big
very
issue.
sorry.
You don't get to hang up.
Like
People don't call our call takers and get to hang up like that. Their job is to give us updates so people don't get hurt.
Right. I just told them, please get someone out here immediately.
Ma'am, we read what you guys told them, and it wasn't that. You said, yes, he has a gun, and he has a gun. Yes, he does, and he placed it in his bag. I just saw him place it in his bag.
I did not say any of that.
Can I just add something real
Sure.
quick?
None of that.
So, since he started out here, we've been getting phone calls nonstop in here, and death threats and everything else, nonstop. So I don't know, I can't say that they are, but I'm just saying, maybe someone from whatever he's affiliated with, maybe they're calling and agitating as well. I don't know.
That's fine. My point is to say, yes, I see a gun is a big deal.
I did not say that.
Because there's a school right there.
I'm just adding that to it because I don't know if that could be the case or not.
Sounds good. Thank you. Here, Garcia, let's go. It is what it is at this point. So, I mean, I don't think we need anything else right now.